What's going on, party people? Yeah, boy. So, back on the road today, off to Cambodia. About 20 kilometers into the ride so far today. I've been riding for about an hour. Just kind of got out of the main hectic streets of Ho Chi Minh there, and just giving her hell today. Glad to be back on the bike. Happy to be back on the bike. This is the new setup right here. So we got rear pannier system. Cost me $4 from a local bike shop, which was awesome, as I was expecting to spend at least, I don't know, I didn't know how much I was expecting to spend, but definitely not $4, so it was good. Got my dry bag on top here, and then I just got my I just wear my backpack on my back. It's got all my maps and camera and shit like that in there, and just giving her hell today. I think it got 110, 115 kilometers in store for today, so a little bit of a big ride to get going again, but I think the next day into Phnom Penh, it's only 90 kilometers, so just 200 kilometers for 2 days, which is pretty easy. But I must say, with not having the trailer anymore is actually really nice. I think I cut my weight down, my total weight down by at least 40 pounds, I think, which is a huge change. Just because, like, the trailer plus the battery and solar panel. What else did I have on there? Oh, I had a hand crank blender, and typically when I was riding, I'd carry at least 5 liters of water with me almost at all times. So that's another 10 pounds right there, and now I can just zoom along the road. It feels like I'm barely even pedaling, and just gonna be able to smash out the kilometers today. Smash them out. We'll catch you guys soon. I should be in the border. Probably, I think, about another 30 kilometers or so I'll be at the border. Do a quick little video there. Not sure how it's gonna go down, because I'm like riding a bike across the border. But other than that, just keep going, fucking rock it out. Ciao, guys. Sure as shit, just as I was leaving today, I'm like, I gotta buy a rain poncho. And sure enough, today had a good little rain, and my rain poncho kept me dry, which was awesome. And today, or for the next leg of my trip, Honda is my honorary sponsor. They don't know it yet, but they're sponsoring me, and just gonna throw that out there. Honda motorbikes, good motorbikes to drive. And I think I'm about 3 or 4 kilometers from the Cambodian Vietnamese border, and just gonna go there and cross the border. Cool. Catch up with you guys soon. What's going on, guys? Just got through Cambodian border. Pretty simple. Nothing too bad. It cost $21 to get across. I was advised that you need a 4x6 picture, but you don't need one to get across the border. Since it's low season, it was pretty quick. It only took me, like, I think 10 minutes to get through. And bam, in Cambodia. Unreal Living's going it's going multi-international now, I guess. Out of Vietnam into Cambodia, and I don't really have a good map of Cambodia. I have a decent map to kind of get me around a little bit, but I think I got 40-50 kilometers to the town where I'm going to be staying tonight. It's like a small town, just population of, like, I think 20,000, which is pretty small. Anyways, yeah, we got some hotels here. Hotel Casino, and yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Finally here, and I mean, just gonna keep going with the trip. People see me roll up to the border on my bike, and they're like, where are you coming from? And I'm like, well, I started in Hanoi, went to Ho Chi Minh, coming through Cambodia, and they're just like, whoa. Actually got to speak to a lady a little bit in French. My broken French from grade 4 to 9. Anyways, just gonna keep going. Once I get to the next town, or to the town where I'm gonna stay tonight, do a little quick update. But from then on, we're just gonna pound out the kilometers and we'll catch you guys super soon. First day back on the bike tour. Made it all the way to, what is it, Svay Rieng or something, Svay Rieng. And I think it was just about 120 kilometers, which matches my previous record of 120 kilometers in one day. Plus we did the border crossing today. It rained so much today as well. It was crazy how much it rained. I didn't get that wet because I had my poncho on for a bit, but for also a lot of it, I just basically crashed under someone's roof for a bit, just to stay out of the rain. But something that I want to just kind of grab here is the only reason why I knew that there are hotels in this little town that I came into, it's only a little population, is I actually made the investment and got a Lonely Planet travel guide. This one I only got, I think it was like $4 in Vietnam. Typically what happens in Vietnam is they just copy books, so that's why you can get them for really, really cheap there. And I mean, that basically, it gave me an idea. It basically has everything that I need in there. It has all the basic translations, has a map in there as well of Cambodia, has detailed maps of basically all the major cities and stuff like that, with reviews of all of the hotels, the restaurants, and all that kind of good stuff, which for cycle touring is absolutely amazing. And I know I did Vietnam basically without a travel guide at all, and I made it just fine. But when I was in Quien Nhân in Vietnam there, and I rode past another cycle tourist, he had a Lonely Planet book for Vietnam, and he just showed me, he's like, you know, go right here for a good hotel or something like that. And I was just like, man, I need one of those books, because it shows you where like all the budget places are, which is kind of like what I go with. So in this little hotel here in Svay Rieng, and which is just I think it's like 50 kilometers off the border between Vietnam and Cambodia, and nice little place for $10 for the night. I just got my bed, a couple beds here, and I even have ESPN watching the NBA finals. So I mean, it's kind of funny. You get a lot of North American channels here in Southeast Asia. In Vietnam, I was watching ESPN all the time, basically watching sports. They have like HBO, a couple movie channels, and it's good stuff. Good ride today. It was legs are gonna be sore tomorrow, but I think I'd have another. I think earlier I said it was only 90 kilometers to Phnom Penh, but it's actually 120. So it's gonna be another long ride tomorrow. So idea for today is to go out, get some food, refuel myself, get a nice really early rest, because I had only like 5 hours of sleep last night. So I just want to crash so hard right now. Get up nice and early. I had a bit of a later start. I started at about 8 o'clock this morning. So hopefully tomorrow morning I'll start at around 6:37, and then we'll get to Phnom Penh nice and early and enjoy my day there. This is a big change for me, basically, with basically the food situation on the road. Water is easy to get anywhere. But they don't really have signs out front saying what they eat. And if they did have signs, I wouldn't be able to understand it, because it's in, basically, it was easy in Vietnam, because like, all I had to look for is gum, which was C-O-M, and I knew there was rice there. But here, they don't have signs, and I mean, they use these, their languages and these different symbols that, I mean, isn't a part of they're not English letters, so it's kind of tough to figure out what's going on. But other than that, made it all the way here. Gonna rest up, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. And make sure you share, like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. Make sure you like this video and share it with your friends and family if they're ever wanting to do anything kind of crazy, and hopefully they can be inspired by this. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.